She was eagerly looking forward to tomorrow's perfume launch event, never imagining that hundreds of thousands of killer bees had already settled on the rooftop. The moment she began demonstrating the floral fragrance to the crowd, something terrifying happened. The bees swarmed out in full force, and the girl wearing the perfume became their primary target. In desperation, the girl jumped into the water to save her life. Every time she surfaced for air, she was attacked by the bees. All the guests had already taken shelter indoors, and the hostess called for rescue. Help arrived quickly. The girl used a short tube to breathe, trying to minimize bee stings. The rescuers had to lure the bees away first before they could save her. The bees discovered the breathing tube and began crawling toward the girl's mouth. Time was running out. At that moment, Buck, who was inside comforting the guests, came up with an idea. Learning from the guests that this was a perfume launch event, they doused a colleague with 2 entire bottles of perfume. As the rescue team member ran frantically toward the exit, all the bees followed him.
Not yet, not yet!
And the girl in the water was finally rescued. However, the trouble wasn't over yet. The girl's body was covered with too many stingers. Pulling them out one by one would take several hours, and by then she would be dead. They had to remove all the stingers at once. They tore off a strip of duct tape and pressed it against the girl's arm. The tape could stick to anything, and the girl's vital signs stabilized. Meanwhile, the men had successfully lured all the bees into a tent. They called in a professional beekeeper who removed all the bees. The beekeeper estimated there were over 200,000 bees inside, but more than 20 million bees were still on the loose.